guys, I'm in the Pinwheel Harbour here in Ether 1, and I'm going to show you all the collectibles on all 4 projectors, the memory fragment ribbons, the knocker statues, and well as the voicemail message you need. These are all different collectibles. Now first I'm going to show you all 4 of the projector solutions. Now of course there's spoilers here to all these solutions. But first projector, we're going to go into the workshop here. When you come into it, you need to shut this door in order for the other door to open. That's the first puzzle solution. There's the projector disassembled. We're going to restore that momentarily. And once you come up here, you need to hit these bells just in front of us in a very specific order. If you hit it in the correct order, it will restore the projector. So in order to get the puzzle solution for this, because I believe it can be random, is you have to go back out to the beach here. And if you look out in the distance, you see those bells, and they will kind of move in the wake there in the order in which you need to hit the bells. So it's the left, middle, and then going to be left again, and then finally it's going to be the right one. So that is the solution to the puzzle. I'm not going to show you how to get the solution, so a lot of these I'm just going to do them. So again, spoilers, but once we got that solution, we're going to go into the workshop with that little hammer that we acquired. Of course, we got to shut that door. We're going to hit these in the correct order. I believe it was what? Left, middle, left, right. Again, your solution may be different. So just go check out the bells by the beach. So there you go, the projector is restored. You do need to interact with the projector, so make sure you interact with it in order for it to count. Now the second projector is going to be in the next room. There's 2 combination dials that you need to acquire. There's a safe there, we're going to actually do that later. But there's a combination dial here. This is a piece of it, it's going to be underneath it in this drawer. And there's also a second one in the very beginning where you started in the first room, in the first house. If you go down to the first floor, there's a cabinet that you can open a crack, and if you look behind it, there's a second combination dial. So make sure you get one of those 2. And then we're going to go into the tavern just next door here. And up here, there's going to be a thing on the wall you can interact with in the right. You need to type in the name J.D. Taylor. You'd get that off a bottle of beer if you go search the place. Once you've done that, it'll reveal a safe here. So we're going to go and put in that missing combination piece there. And then we're going to type in the solution, which is 1513. Grab the key, turn around, there's going to be a locked door that we can open. You can see the broken projector sitting there on the floor there. So we're going to open up this door, and once we get up here, we're going to go upstairs, and there's going to be a display case with a boat in it. We're going to open the display case, grab the boat.
The wise words of a father.
And if you thought we have to head to the water, you'd be correct. So we're going to go do that and go all the way to the left. This path here leads to the next section once you've opened up the gate. But it ain't open yet. And you can see one of those memory fragment ribbons there, and I'll get to those after the projectors. Alright, so after you place the boat there, the projector's restored, but again, you do have to interact with the projector in order for it to count. So make sure you come back up here to the second floor of the tavern and interact with the projector.
The bird roach is a special one.
Alright, so we're going to go head outside here, and we're going to go to this building here and hit the swing right in front of it. And on the left here is a letter in an envelope. What you need to do is fill out the item name and quantity. So the item name is Baldric's, and then the quantity is going to be 1. Alright, now that we filled that out, we have to go get a stamp for this envelope. So we're going to go into this room behind us, open up this drawer here, and you will find the stamp right here. So this next part, you probably figured it out. You got to place a stamp on the envelope. And you may have guessed, now that we have a complete envelope here, we have to go mail it. And you can do that if you come back out here. We're kind of in the middle of the area. This is kind of like a circular area. We're right in the middle. And right here in the corner of the building is the post office.
Hope everyone can make it.
So that will open this door, which will enable you to grab this collar or bracelet. I'm not entirely sure what that thing is supposed to be. But now that we've done that, we're going to go back into that building. And we're going to go up to the second floor, and there's going to be an empty box where we need to place this thing. There's the projector. And there's our empty box. So we're going to go ahead and put that in there. That'll restore the projector. Once again, make sure you interact with the projector.
Yes.
Alright, so moving on to the fourth and final projector here in the harbor area. This is going to be in the blacksmith area, just next to the tavern. And see there, the floor, we need to get down into there. So in order to do that, we need to grab a wheel, which you would then put onto this thing here. But first, let's go grab the wheel. And we're going to go ahead and place it on here. And once you place it on here, make sure you turn it once to the left there to turn on the flame. And then we're going to go upstairs. And then we need to lower this rope. You lower the rope by interacting with this thing, with this handle, a few times. And then before you go down, make sure you come into this back room because we need to get this plug. This plug and outlet right here. Kind of using it as an extension cord in a little bit. Alright, so now we return back down to the first floor. You gotta interact with the switch here on the wall. And that is going to drop this anchor thing through the floor. So we're going to drop down on the floor and place our plug here in the corner.
New memories can be painted into our lives.
And then interact with one more switch, and that will reveal the projector. So interact with that. The door just to our behind us has a memory fragment ribbon. And I got the Clever Clogs trophy for completing 5 projectors, 4 here and then 1 in the Devlin Mines. Alright, so let's go ahead and take a look at the ribbons. These are the memory fragment ribbons. There's 8 of them. So from the very beginning house, we're going to go to the right path here, and you can find one here. None of these are very hard. You probably stumbled across most of them already. But the second one is going to be behind this boathouse here. And we will return to behind this boathouse at the very end of the video for the memory for the plaque that we have to restore. Alright, so continue down the waterfront here, and right behind the tavern is going to be another ribbon, which most certainly you saw earlier. And then go down here where the little boats were. And you definitely probably already grabbed this one.
It's incredibly important that we trust each other. Don't worry too much about her brain. I'll be monitoring it on my end to ensure that no severe damage is caused during your visit.
Alright, so the 5th ribbon is going to be back kind of where we just previously were for the last projector. So we're going to go into the tavern and go into the basement here. And this is going to be just in the opposite of that door where that projector was. So we're going to go grab this. And there is the projector. Alright, so number 6, we're going to go exit this building. We're going to go out the back door. And we're going to go up the stairs here in front of us, taking us to the upper section of this area. Number 6 is there. Number 7, and if we go up and around, will be right in front of us in this building here. And the final one, if we just go exit this building and follow the path around to the left, you'll see it. And that will be it for the ribbons. Now, as I mentioned, there's also knocker statues. These are there's 2 of them here. And the first one is going to be near the Bell Workshop. Now, I mentioned you needed 2 combination dial wheels. We used 1 earlier. You need to get the second one. Again, there was 1 in the first house you start off in, on the first floor behind the cabinet door. Or there was 1 right there, which I'd already previously used. But I do have the other one, so we're going to go ahead and interact with this safe and type in the combination, which is 0427. And there is the knocker statue. Make sure you pick that up. Go ahead and put that on your case, on your shelves in the case. So the second knocker statue is going to be here at the post office. First, you need to come up to the second floor. You need to raise the platform that is below, and I'm having some frame rate issues here. So we're going to go ahead and lift that. It may take you a few attempts to kind of get it to go up. But once you get this revealed, and you can come back here, pick this thing up, and then I'm going to head back to the case and go ahead and put that on my shelf. All right, now we're going to look for the one and only voicemail message. You can find this in the back of the area, in the upper area here. Coming through this building, and we're going to go up the second floor here, and there's a kind of a darkened passageway here that leads up to an attic. And we're going to open up this thing, and inside of here is going to be a phone. We're going to go ahead and check the voicemail. Now there is a plaque that you got to restore. However, you cannot do it until after you get the artifact, the lantern artifact in the next section. So once you get that, come here and then go behind the building, and then you're going to have to hit R2 to interact with the rebel that's over there. I would show you that, however, my game experienced some fatal errors and crashing, and I can't play it until after I get a patch. I will replay this part after I grab the lantern in the next video, but for now, I can't grab it. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please like, comment, subscribe, and we'll see you in the next section, assuming I get a patch.